Hey guys, it's Gwen. Today it's time to bake a delicious fresh fruit tart. This is a very simple recipe, though it takes some patience and technique. To get started, you will need 1.5 cups of flour, 1 egg yolk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half cup of cubed butter, and a few tablespoons of water if the dough is too dry. First, you want to combine your butter and the flour together until it becomes very crumbly. You could use a food processor or 2 forks to blend them together, but don't use this stand mixer like I did because I find it didn't work very well. Once the mixture is all crumbly, pour in the egg yolk and mix gently. Add cold water if needed until it forms a rough dough. Once you got a workable piece of tart dough, form it into a disc, seal it under plastic wrap, and chill it for at least 30 minutes. So while the dough is chilling, we are going to make our pastry cream. So here I have the ingredients that you will need, which are 2 cups of half and half cream, 3 eggs, a drop of vanilla extract, a 1/4 cup of sugar, an 1/8 cup of sugar, keep this separated, I'll explain later, and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. So here I have the 3 eggs already beaten in a bowl. Now you want to add the 1/8 cup of sugar and the 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now in a saucepan, heat up the cream and the 1/4 cup of sugar until it begins to scald. Be sure to stir constantly. Also add in your drop of vanilla extract. You'll know when it's ready when you see little bubbles starting to form all around the edges of the pot. Now this part could easily be screwed up on. What you want to do with your hot cream is to slowly pour it into the egg mixture in a thin stream while stirring the egg mixture constantly. The constant stirring and the slow pouring will help not let the eggs get cooked with the hot liquid. After that, transfer the mixture back to the pot and keep it over low heat and stir until it's thickened. For this tart, I'm going to be using this 9.5 inch in diameter tart tin, or you could also use smaller tartlet tins, whatever you'd like. Now it's time to work on our tart crust. Take out the dough and be sure to flour your work surface and rolling pin before rolling it out. I'm going to roll this out to about 1/2 centimeter thick. Once you got a nice big round shape, carefully layer the dough into the tart tin. Press gently on the bottom and pinch all around the sides. Cut off any excess tart dough. Now since we're going to blind bake this tart shell, you're going to want to poke holes all around and at the bottom of the tart so that when baking, the dough won't poof up and dramatically lose any shape. Bake this shell at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for around 5 minutes, then reduce the temperature to 350 and bake for an additional 10 to 15 minutes until it's nice and golden brown. Once the shell has had plenty of time to cool, layer out the pastry cream in the shell and start to top it with a bunch of fresh fruit. Any fruit works fine, it's totally a preference thing. And that's it. Enjoy this delicious fruit tart with friends. I recommend it. That's what I did. It turned out great. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if it was helpful or if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment.